cold is a stressor, so if you are able to get into the cold and control your body's response to it, you will be able to control stress. 2 years ago was the first time I heard about cold exposure. It sounded like another one of those overhyped internet trends. So I was like, why would anyone willingly freeze themselves every morning? But the more I looked into it, the more I came across this guy named Wim Hof. He's also known as Iceman. And he claimed that cold exposure can speed up the process of weight loss, it can boost your metabolism, it can improve your mood, and there were countless other benefits. Honestly, at first I didn't believe it, but I was curious. So one morning I just decided randomly that I'll take the cold shower and see what happens. I remember standing there staring at the shower like it was a punishment. My brain was firing excuses left and right, like you don't need this, just skip it, or maybe tomorrow. But I forced myself to turn the handle. And the second that freezing water hit my skin, my body went into a full panic mode. I couldn't breathe properly and I was just wanting to get out immediately. Every instinct was screaming, get out right now. But here's the thing, I didn't. I stood there, shivering, breathing heavily, and waiting for the timer to hit 30 seconds. It felt like time was moving in slow motion. If you ever done a plank, you know what I mean. And when I stepped out, I felt energetic, like fully awake, supercharged, and clear-headed. That feeling stayed with me for the whole day. That was 2 years ago. And now, cold showers are part of my habit that I just can't skip. Let me tell you why. At first it was just about seeing if I could do it, but very quickly I realized it was much more than that. Cold showers became my daily battle with discomfort. No matter how many times you do it, your brain will always try to stop you. Every morning I have to make a choice to step in, and if I do, I prove to myself that I have control over my mind. That discipline, it carries over into everything else. You build this mental toughness, this ability to do things that feel hard. It's like training a muscle, and honestly, it's one of the biggest reasons why I kept going. But it's not just about discipline. The benefits are insane. The first thing I noticed on the day one was the energy. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you feel sluggish and you need a coffee or two to feel normal, that was gone. And after that, I completely stopped drinking coffee. One cold shower and I was wide awake. It was like a switch in my brain was flipped. Then there is stress. I don't know the science behind it, but there is something about facing that shock first thing in the morning that just resets your system. You step out feeling calmer and more in control. Suddenly, the little things that used to stress me out during the day didn't feel as overwhelming. And here's the weird part, I don't feel as cold anymore. I used to shiver like crazy in the winters, and now if I step outside and it's cold, it's a lot more manageable. I don't feel as cold as I used to. It's like my body adapted to cold. Cold exposure doesn't just toughen your mind, it toughens your body too. Of course it's not easy, it never gets easy. Even after 2 years I still have those moments every morning where I hesitate. But that's why it works. Cold showers aren't supposed to be comfortable. They are supposed to challenge you. And that's the lessons I've learned from this whole experience. Life isn't about avoiding discomfort. It's about facing it. If you are willing to stand under a cold shower every single day, you, my friend, are tough and in full control of your mind. Look, I'm not saying that cold shower is some miracle solution that is answer to all the problems. But if you are looking for a way to reset your mind, build discipline, and be stronger than your excuses, this is it. Sometimes you can't feel the benefits until you experience them. So tomorrow morning when you wake up and you are taking your regular shower, after you finish, turn the shower to cold and see how you feel for the rest of the day. Take care.